Okay, this is for quiz 9, surface area of rectangular prism. So let's go ahead and go over this right here. It says find the total surface area of the prism. Okay, so on this problem right here, we have to find where is the bases. I like to just shade them in like this. Okay, shows that. This right here, everybody. The other thing I always like to do at the very beginning is also identify the prism height. So 4 is the prism height, okay, or height of the prism, same thing. All right. So if we look at the formula chart, or the formula chart was given to you, not the formula chart, but the formula for total will be big P H plus 2 big B. Okay, so several ways of doing it. I usually like to go ahead and draw the rectangle right here on the side and put this down 2, 6, 2, and 6. And then to the side, find the formula for perimeter of the base where we add. So we're going to go 2 plus 2 plus 6 plus 6. And that would give you 4 and 12 would give you 16. Okay, 16 inches. So there's your big P. Big B is multiplying the base and the height. So there'd be 2 times 6, which is 12. So we got that. Let's see, 16. Okay, so now let's go ahead and plug in what we got. All right, so big P is 16. Remember that the H is your prism height, which is 4, plus 2, and we're going to multiply that by 12. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take out that calculator. Use it, guys. It's so much easier. And then just go 16 times 4 plus 2 times 12. Enter, comes out to 88, which is letter C. Okay, so total surface area for this is 88 square inches. Okay, that's for number 1. Let's go on to number 2. To calculate the amount of cardboard needed to make a cereal box, which of the following should you find? Okay, so we're looking for a cereal box. It's a rectangular prism, and we want to know how much is needed to make the cardboard. Okay, so that's the outside. The answer is surface area. We're talking about the outside. All right, let's look at number 3. Which example requires you to find the surface area? Find out how much water will find in a cylinder. No, that's volume. Finding the amount a container can hold. Again, volume. That's coming up. Find out how much wrapping paper is needed to cover. These are the key words for surface area. Find out how much wood is needed to build a fence. That would be for perimeter. So the answer here is letter B. All right, let's go to number 4. What is the surface area? Okay, so when it doesn't say what kind of surface area, like lateral or total, like this is actually total surface area. All right, so once again, I like to shade my bases. I usually use the top and bottom. This right here will make it the prism height. That's the one that's connecting the 2 bases. Okay, so once again, we're doing total surface area. So it's big PH plus 2 big B. Okay, so right here on this one, big P, where this is the numbers right here. Okay, so it'll be 10, 15, 10, and 15. So big P is 10 plus 10 plus 15 plus 15. So that's 20 and 30, so that'll be 50. Okay, so that's big P. Big B is going to be just 10 times 15, which is 150 square inches. Okay, let me fix that really fast. Okay, so that is 150. All right, so we're ready to plug in. Okay, so big P is 50 times your prism height, which is 10, plus 2 times 150. All right, let's put that in the calculator. 50 times 10 plus 2 times 150. comes out to 800. Okay, letter B. All right, good. Let's move on to the next one. A cube's side length measures 15 inches. Okay, what is the surface area? So we're going to look again for total surface area. So when we're talking about a cube, the cube actually has a square. And remember that the square has all 15s, right? The other thing is that the prism height is also 15. Okay, so everything's 15, real easy. All right, so if we do this, P equals to 15 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15 will give us 60. And the next one would be big B would be 15 times 15. All right, so right here, 15 times 15 gives us 225. Okay, so we're going to look for total surface area. So we're going to go like this. 60 times 15, because prism height's 15, plus 2 times 225. Definitely going to use the calculator. Okay, so 60 times 15 plus 2 times 225 gives me 1170. All right, so I looked at I have a mistake here. Let me copy paste this so I don't have to do it all over again. I've put 12 instead of 15. So it's 60 times 15 plus 2 times 225, which gives us 1350. Okay. And that is letter B. Letter B. All right, let's move on to the next one. It says, what is surface area? The measure of the amount of space inside, or is it the sum of the areas of all the shapes that cover? There's that key word. The answer to this one is letter B. Letter B. All right, number 7. A rectangular brick has a length of 5. Okay, so I'll put right here, length of 5 centimeters, a width of 9 centimeters, and a height of 20 centimeters. Okay, this right here, guys, is your prism height. Okay, prism height. All right, so we can even make a rectangle, and we can make the length 5 and the width 9 centimeters. Okay, I know that does not look right, but that's just so that you can have a picture. All right, so big P is 9 plus 5 plus 9 plus 5, which gives you 14 and 14, 28. And then big B would be 9 times 5, which is 45. And then we would use our formula, big PH plus 2 big B. So it'll be 28 times 20 plus 2 times 45. So if we put that in the calculator, 28 times 20 plus 2 times 45 comes out to 650. Okay, which is letter A. Okay, so let's go on to number 8. Again, we're going to end up finding total surface area. So right here is the base, so it is down here. The prism height is 5. Okay, so right here we would go big PH plus 2 big B. Find our big P, and we're going to use the 4 and the 7. Okay, so 4 plus 7 plus 4 plus 7. 11, 11, 22. So there's your big P. Big B would be 4 times 7, which is 28. All right, so now we're ready over here. So 22 times 5 plus 2 times 28. Okay, let's put that on our calculator. And it is 22 times 5 plus 2 times 28. Okay, make sure everything's good there. Let's see what we get. I got 166, and it is letter C. All right, that's number 8. Let's go to number 9. Find the surface area of the rectangular prism. So once again, total. The one standing up, I usually get this one. That's your prism height. Prism height. Okay, big PH plus 2 big B. All right, so that means we're going to be using 4 by 3. Okay, so big P. Oops. All right, so P is 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4, which gives us 14. All right, and then big B is 4 times 3, which gives us 12. All right, so that's how we get big B, big P. So now we need to put this in here. So I'm going to put 14 times 5 plus 2 times 12. All right, put that in your calculator. 14 times 5 plus 2 times 12. Okay, should come out to, it's a 94, which is letter A. All right, let's look at the last one. What does this form? What does it create? It is a rectangular prism. Cubes have squares. Rectangular pyramids has triangles in it. And a square prism is the same thing as a cube. So it's letter A, rectangular prism. All right, hope that helps. And good luck on your retest.